So we're in Galveston, Texas. We're gonna wait out this winter storm. It's a little warmer down here up in northern Texas in the Amarillo area. It's be like below zero temperatures. And down here, it might get close to freezing. So we're gonna hang out along the Gulf of America here and check things out. Now Leah, she decided she's gonna stay in while I go to this museum here and have her coffee. And she's got her Texas hat on. Ooh. Okay, bye. Also down here by the wharf here in Galveston is the Ocean Star drill rig museum. This is a very good museum there too. So I did that one, so I probably won't do that one again. But if you're down this way, that's a good one. Down here along the wharf here, this is a big port. It's a cruise ship port and all kinds of port for shipping things and oil rigs going out and all that. There's one over there. And the old ship is over there. I'm going to be going to the two-masted dealie there. This eagle here was made from trash found in the ocean. So all this trash was found in the ocean and they picked it up and made this eagle for kind of a demonstration, I guess. But if you look at it closer here, it's all this garbage found in the ocean, plastics and that kind of stuff. Pretty good job, whoever did it here. Wow. Yeah, it took some work. Here's a nice little yacht. Probably a 300-footer. There's the 1877 ship ELISSA, I think it is. So I'm gonna go check that out here. Okay, up on the list here. So I think I'm the only one on board. Figure I'd do the upper deck here before it starts raining this afternoon. Thunderstorms and rain. So they do take this boat out on a cruise in the afternoons, but they might not do it because of the weather today. But I just wanted to check it out. So I think I'll go forward first and see what there is here. Oh, cool. So it is a working ship. Built in look at this galley here, that's pretty neat. Built in 1877 in Greece. I don't know exactly how they got it to Texas, but maybe we'll find out in the museum. See what we keep there, but here's a big old wooden ship. Go down there later. Right now I'm just going to check out the upper deck. Well, it's just barely sprinkling all these masks. Man, they're huge. Way up there. It's got to be, I don't know, 200 feet. It's a big one. Look at all these block and tackle here. There's a view of the galley here, the old wooden stove. Walking aft. That'd be neat to see this under sail. It takes quite a crew to run these things. Look at these mainsail lines. They're like 2 inches diameter. Be up there. And the mast up there. It'd be fun to climb up there. All the line storage. Don't call them ropes on a ship. And they got like a mechanical winch here. Interesting. Oh, it's more like a pump. Thought it was a winch. Must be their bilge pump. Oh yeah, pumps. Wow. This is the capstan, basically just a manned winch. These little holes here. These handles went into there. That's them operating it there. There's the wheelhouse. We'll go check that out. See if I can peek in there. That's a little guy. Not much room in there. Maybe that's not the wheelhouse. No, it doesn't really have a wheelhouse. That's the wheel back there. I don't know what that was called. Little detail of the mast with the boom. Little detail there of the iron. Wow. And way up there, this is all. And the wood's nicely preserved here. Look at that brass. Here's where you exit. And there's the wheel. Wouldn't have a rudder tiller, 'cause it's too big of a ship for that. ELISSA. Neat. That was the wheel in the captain's coffin. It does look like a coffin that kept the gears in there. So all the gears are in here that the wheel moved. Here you can see the actual tiller here. So it was geared down to probably a lot of pressure on that thing. Good gear ratio. Yeah, well, I'll go forward and start here in the forward section and then move midship and see what's in there. So we'll go down this hatch here. Down we go. A little dark in here, but this camera should pick it up. It's got a good sensor. Okay, so this is just crew quarters with all the bunks, and basically it's all in here, and storage, I think underneath the decks probably for lines and stuff. Pretty cool. Back out and go to the midsection here. Yeah, that was the forecastle. Housed 8 to 12 men for months, even years at a stretch. Wow. You better get along with people. It's a National Historic Landmark. Cool. Down for the exhibition deck in the officers' quarters. Here we go. They got some nice scaffolding built here, so you don't have to climb down a bunch of ladders. Well, oh, bananas on board. Interesting. Probably a rare thing back then. Banana spiders. I'll go forward here. I got a duck. Don't watch my head. With inner workings in there. Got fans running probably to keep the moisture out of here. Yeah, these bunks actually look like they're being used. There's a working sailboat, sailing ship, I should say. A little covers for your privacy. Well, that must be fresh water stored there. Life at sea. Well, go back to this hatch. Wow. You surprised me. I thought there was a real person there. Well, dining room, I guess. Well, how it got here. when it was built and all that. Well, went to Mexico first, across the Atlantic. Well, 1883, it must have been built in Greece and then it went to Mexico. Life as a tramp carrier. Goes where the money is, picking up goods from port. Another view of the dining room area. Ooh, look at this right here. One of my favorite spots. To the engine room and officer's quarter. Down we go. Here we go. What kind of engines they had originally in here, but probably got refitted with modern things. It probably didn't have an engine originally, but the engine room, oh, 1918. Then they installed the engine, so quite a few years later. Back in there is the engine room. Generators. Not a real big engine. Enough to get it in and out of port, probably. Little generator there for power and whatnots. And a couple of generators, it looks like. This way to the officer's quarter. Watch your head. Okay. Up we go to the officer's quarters. I wouldn't mind taking a cruise on this boat. Not a long cruise, but ooh, officer's quarters. Boy, they got a nice little dining area. Get paid to be an officer. Electric panels. Oh, those are bunks in here. Boy, they're skinny. Must have been the people that served the officers. They didn't have a room. Aberdeen, 1917, or 1877, I should say. That's where she was built. The Alex and Hall Company, number 294, if you want to look it up. So shifts, officers, first mate's cabin. They're not big either, but they always have that deep thing there to keep you in there when the ships are rolling. Second mate's cabin. A little bit more room. Maybe the captain's cabin's going to be the big one. Be a rough life no matter what. Okay, into the next area here. The settee. Oh, it's captain's cabin over there. Wow, original furniture there. It's carved arms, 1877. The saloon. Captain's office, which he ran everyday operations. Plotted this ship and worked with the buyers and sellers. Like an officer's desk here, or the captain's desk. Different old charts and things, and some artifacts, compass, that kind of thing. Ship's clock and barometer. Gotta have that barometer. They have some neat skylights in here on the top, so they had natural light coming in here. Pretty neat. Now here is the captain's cabin. It's actually pretty small. He has a big couch. Old sextant over there. I thought the captain's cabin would be a little bigger, but well, you gotta compromise, I guess, when you're in a boat. Looks like an old coal stove, or yeah, probably coal. The officer's head. Can't get in there. A little more wide angle route of this settee area there. Okay, through another doorway here. Ship storage, crew only, spare cabin for a guest, I guess. Yeah, you'd have a hard time falling out of there if it really rolled over. Oh yeah, there's those little lights. They used to have those on the sidewalks. They're like a little prism light, very thick glass. Let enough light in there to light it without your gas lamp there. Porthole. Now here's a winding staircase that goes back out. So get the ironwork there. I think it's brass. Everything's got to be brass or copper, so it won't rust up again. Yeah. It's almost like a ladder going straight up at a curve. And back up on deck. Okay, I made it out. Okay. We're back at the end. Well, that was my ship tour of the ELISSA here. So now I'm going to go in. They got a museum all about this ship and different artifacts and things. So go check that out. And then we got some more things to do around Galveston Day. There's a historic downtown area and a lot of other museums and stuff to see around here. So we're going to hang around here the other day and watch the weather. Thunderstorms this afternoon, so might not be doing too much then. But anyway, off to another area of the museum area. Here's a beautiful ship always stored. Someday I'd like to see it under sail. That'd be a fun little ride. Looks like their maintenance shop down there. Looks like they're building a new mast, carving it out there. Look at these buoys here. The buoys are the size of a truck. The tires all strapped on them. Right in the harbor here. I'll go check this out and maybe see if I can get a little information. That's almost looks like they make them out of telephone poles. But, wow. All who touch will be keel hauled. I touch it. Wow. Looks like a lot of work there.
Really busy.
Man. You got to get it down to a certain diameter, or?
Yes.
Another view of the bow there with the lady on the front there. Yeah, look at these buoys. There's something else. Huge. Okay, into the museum area here. Let's see. Well, where's the door? Okay, this is the area where you register your name and whatnot, and they take you on a simulated trip to America from Europe, and we will go down into the steerage class. So I'll go lower class. I'm not a first class guy, so here we go. Oh, this is a pretty good bunk bed. I don't know if it talks to you. Gotta tell you the story, I guess. Low deck home for 4 to 6 weeks. Wow. They don't look too happy. Okay, we are down below decks, heading to America. I don't know if they were this roomy down there or not, but I doubt it. None of these people look too happy. I'll tell you what, this lady looks sick. Rough voyage across, I guess. We got a kitchen, making some potato soup. Different kind of foods they ate here, bunks. Probably not much fresh stuff after a couple weeks. Food for one adult for 10 weeks. Wow. 8 pounds of butter, that's not bad. Well, 24 pounds of meat. I need. Okay. I don't know, it looks pretty roomy in here. I don't think it was that roomy down below deck, but they got to accommodate some crowds in this museum, I guess. Let's see if I can find any of these people with a smile. Yeah, there's a lady there that's sort of smiling. The kids are, yeah. The first class lounge. Oh, wow. Well, here we go. Oh, nicely done. Gives you an exclamation how it's laid out here and everything. Steps to enter the port.
Here comes the next bunch.
Had to pass the medical.
Over there. You go around back.
Look at her teeth.
No, just you two. Thank you. Thank you, Leah.
Next.
Hello, your miss.
You can even chop wood. Well, I guess they landed. Now they're in the boarding house in New York, I guess. Or maybe the Galveston. Yeah, let's see what you got going down through here. Okay, so they made it to the town. Probably looking for a job. Galveston churches. 1903. Well, 1871 there. Wow, map of the city in, let's see, 1840? No, 1885. Wow, pretty detailed. Mother Harvey's in the red light district. A woman of ill repute. Looking out the window. The different houses. Housing developments. Boy, there's a skinny little guy. Built in 1889. Must have been a small lot. And they get some big mansions. Oh, there's my brisket. Bought some yesterday. Texas knows how to make brisket. Look at this old map here where rail and water lines meet. Yeah, Galveston's like an island, almost an island, I guess. Water lines, wow. It was quite the port back then. Well, I made it out of the museum part there, but there's some other exhibits up here. Bell from the USS Galveston, 1904. Must be an observation deck up here, I'm not too sure. Got some neat old paintings there, though. Well, pretty. That ship is in trouble. It looks like an observation area, and they've got some artifacts up here. Real cannon. Well, that is an old one. Must have seen a lot of seawater, all that pitch. Yeah, a little observation area here. It's not a sunny day. It's going to be a stormy one, but got to get a view of the boat out there. The ship, I should say. And there's a restaurant there. We're going to eat some fish and chips later. And into here is the gift shop, so check that out before I leave. Don't think I need any gifts, but got the normal stuff for kids. Well, that was a fun little tour.
Oh, glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I think I was the only one on the ship for a long time there.
Yes, yeah, usually Tuesdays are pretty slow.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Is that Moody Mansion very far from here? Or?
Yeah, I mean, you can walk, but
Well, that was the tour of the ELISSA. Yeah, very nice, nicely done ship. And like I say, I'd love to see it sail someday. But they got a nice little museum in there, and kind of take you on a virtual trip across the ocean. What they had to endure there. So on to the things. I think we're gonna go get some fish and chips now. They're right on the water here, and they got fresh fish. So see you later. Some fish and chips at the Coastal Grill for lunch. And a cute little trailer in the window here. And a float plane and an old truck. This is the employee parking area. Well, we got our midday fish and chips. Well, they give you some fish and chips. Four big old fillets and fries.
That's just fish. To order the
It's good. It's got the cornbread coating there. What do you call it? Cornmeal. Is it good? I like it. Yeah, it's all empty, yeah. Okay, we had our lunch. Now Leah is in shopping mode. She's going to go into this building here. It's called the Coffee Roasters and Candy and Peanut Butter Factory. Old building here. I think it's still working, but yeah, the peanut butter warehouse. Must be the main door down here. Open. I'll open for you. Yeah, it's an old warehouse, right?
Whoa, I like the building.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a souvenir type store. I thought there'd be more peanut butter and stuff like that in here, but there is some over there in the corner. Fudge.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're parked here. $16 for 24 hours. Not a bad deal at all. And here's a big old ship going down the harbor here. Well, this is the old historic Galveston here. Dates in the mid 1800s, 1849. Here's a 1859. Kind of looks a little bit like New Orleans, doesn't it, with these balconies, huh? Yeah, big tall windows in all these buildings for some reason. Yeah, they got some high curbs here. The curbs are about 2 feet high. Okay, there goes Leah. Down the old boulevard. Yeah, all these old buildings look like they have windows that are about, I don't know, 15 feet tall. They like tall windows back then. Must have been the style. Yeah. Yeah, interesting architecture. It's like, it reminds me of New Orleans a little bit.
And look at the modern day.
Oh yeah. Leah fell for this sign. 3 t-shirts for 10, huh? They actually have them. The old cobblestone streets. Gonna go check out this fish. Okay, Leah's gonna go check out this fish. It's all made out of marine trash. Yeah, there's a lot of work going in there. A lot of work went into it, but yeah, you can just see it's just old plastic combs and plastic kids' beach tools. And Priscilla the rainbow parrotfish. Look at that trash. Hold on. So what do you think about this building?
Look how tall it is.
Yeah, quite the ornate thing. Okay, we got a few more blocks and then we'll do the other side. Well, this building is the old train station here. Think of the museum here too, but I think we'll just go in the lobby and look around. Are you ready? I think we can cross. We got a green light. Yeah, definitely an Art Deco type building. Okay, let's go inside. I'll open up the door for you. Oh, you're gonna sign in, huh? Well, I guess over there. There's definitely, I'd say 20s or 30s. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful up there?
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Hey, we can have one of those on.
The big channel there. Okay, this is the train station here. Here's the train station. It was a fancy train station. Remember these old telephone booths? The old wood ones they used to have in airports and stuff. Candy store in Galveston. Well, they got quite the variety here. Wow.
I'll probably find one.
Chocolate orange cube.
I'm gonna be checking this, bed and breakfast.
How you doing? Wow. Quite a store.